2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Orlando Magic. And the Magic start out with the ball. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at center, filling out the middle. Irving, no good. Bryant against George. Oh, rejected by Howard. Here's Porzingis, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Pass to Jordan. Now here's Bryant, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And we have to take another look at that block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
And here are the Magic now. Irving, the pass to Howard. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Howard, such a gigantic presence inside, so athletic, so strong. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago with the ball. It's a three-point game. Jordan, the pass to Bryant. From outside the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long. Too determined as well.
Bryant outside. Back to Jordan. Fires from deep. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
Irving, the pass to George. Here's Rodman. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Over Irving. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Jordan. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Rodman. They kick it out to Porzingis. No good on the three. Chicago leading. Pass to DeRozan. Bryant outside. O'Neal on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Irving. Here's Howard. Chicago grabs the miss. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's DeRozan. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Here's Irving. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
You can't allow Irving that. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Bryant. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 5 points.
Well, a nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Here's Rodman. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Howard, the pass to George. That one a little long. Chicago with the ball. 3-point lead. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Orlando ball.
And Orlando has possession. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
Kristaps Porzingis taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Injuries aside, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time in practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Here's Jordan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Back to Irving. It's George on the wing. Wide open look. Count that one.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Chicago with the ball. DeRozan outside. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Nowitzki. Defended by Porzingis. And it's Nowitzki missing. Orlando trailing here. Porzingis in the post. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now here's Bryant. Shoots over George. Bryant, no good. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
DeRozan against Irving. Over DeRozan. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Here's Nowitzki. And it's Irving with a rebound. Here's Rodman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Howard's shot's good.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's get it, Magic fans. Here they come, fans. Your 407 dance speed. Time for the 407. Come on, everybody, make some noise. Heading to the court, it's time to get loud for your 407 dance speed.
So for the Magic, Embiid, he's checked in for Howard, and it's Durant in for Porzingis. Out to the right wing. Here's Wallace. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Orlando leading. George outside. Back to Irving. Pass to Rodman. Right side Durant. From the line. Doesn't go that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. And now the Bulls in transition. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, you got Respect the speed of Bryant. He is so fast when he's got room to run.
George outside. Pass to Embiid. Here's Rodman. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by George. DeRozan passes to Bryant. Back to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan's going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Bryant. That shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
That's good from George.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
Here's Harper. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Karl Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Rodman. Back to Doncic. Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And here's Jordan. Now Towns. Here's Wallace. Doncic pulls down the board. Orlando trailing here. The 3, Durant. He can't hit that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
Karl Anthony Towns at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Towns. And so Towns nails them both. Orlando calls timeout. Here's Doncic. Puts it up from the high post, and he knocks the jumper down.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20 foot range here. Good idea.
Jordan finds DeRozan. Now Towns. Here's Harper. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The shot by Towns, no good.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
From 17, Embiid. Oh, misses the dunk. Chicago leading. DeRozan outside. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And the basket by Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Wallace. DeRozan outside. Pass to Wallace. 4 on the clock. Here's Jordan. Durant pulls it in. Inside. Here's Embiid. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Jordan with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Towns. Now here's Jordan. Here's Harper. And it's Ginobili with a rebound. .34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team is in the penalty.
Boy, the energy Ginobili plays with is actually unbelievable. He's a whirling dervish out there. Is always doing something borderline spectacular.
First free throw is good.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
Yeah, that's a big reason they're trailing. You can't allow a parade to the free throw line and expect to be on top in the game.
Hits both from the stripe. Chicago trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Towns. 20 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Worthy. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Doncic passes to Embiid. Blocked by Towns. And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic out in front. They're up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
22.
Oh, Lord. Jetson made another one. Oh, Lord. Jetson made another one.
Here they come, fans.
And thanks Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Chicago with the ball, trailing by 4 on the court for the Bulls. We've got LeBron James, and it's Harper in at the point. And it's Nowitzki missing. And so here is Orlando. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the bucket by the Magic.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the King is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Shooting for Chicago, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, good from James.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
George, he's checked in for Orlando. Both free throws good from James. Here's Irving. Pass to Noah. Beal outside. Irving with it. Now here's Howard. Now George. 6 to shoot. Over James. George's shot is off. James inside. George defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Paul George.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And the Magic making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. Both free throws good from James. Orlando leading. George outside. Back to Irving. The rebound by Nowitzki. And so here is Chicago. Bryant with it. Irving picks him up. Bryant against Irving. Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
George has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. George against James. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Tight game here in Orlando. Down low. Here's Porzingis. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
And that one's good. Bryant.
At 6'6", Harper's outstanding court vision is accentuated as he looks over the defense.
Irving, the pass to George. Three-pointer, Beal. LeBron with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, the energy Ron Harper brings to his game is pretty impressive. I mean, it helps him make contributions on both ends because he's always putting forth great effort.
Shoot 2.
That free throw misses. The Magic making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And here are the Magic now. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Beal from outside. And another miss by Orlando.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Bryant. Here's Nowitzki. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's where Nowitzki's long arms help him on the glass. They're solid and using that length to reel in rebounds.
Porzingis high post. 6 points for him. And the Magic again can't hit. And it's the Bulls' ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Bryant with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Oh, rejected by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Orlando trailing here. Porzingis passes to Irving. Now here's Howard, covered by Bryant. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Beal. Howard's got 5 now.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Pass to Nowitzki, beyond the arc. Howard grabs the miss. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Beal to pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Here's Harper. Bryant outside. Ooh, Howard with a block. James against Durant. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got his first basket. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
for Orlando.
For the 407 FC.
Chicago trailing here. Bryant outside. Pass to James. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got his third assist of the night.
Well, we know Kobe's known as a great scorer, but he also knows how to find open teammates, too.
Now here's Beal. Now Durant. Back to Beal. The three is up. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's James. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. And here's Bryant. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Howard's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
O'Neal pulls it in. And here's Chicago. They trail by 1. Pass to James. Over Irving. And James gets it to go. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
Count it. Good. And the Magic lead by 1. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Williamson. Looking to get back on track. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 11 points.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
And yep, it's good.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. James outside. Over Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Bryant. 11 points in the game. Great positioning on the putback.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Left side Irving. Tipped. In transition. Ball's going up the court. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're going to try to keep Nowitzki from scoring. He's just so big and smart and skilled. You got to wrap him up. Don't let his arms get up.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Harper.
The offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Worthy. And here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Nowitzki. Here's O'Neal. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Worthy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. It's on LeBron James. The Bulls making a switch here.
At the line for Orlando, James Worthy. At the line for one,
Boy, the poise that Worthy brings to his game, I mean, it's impressive. He keeps his cool even in tough situations, and he always seems to allow the game to come to him.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 9. James passes to Jordan. Now here is James. From the high post. Here's Towns. And it's good. 2 points. Towns has got 6.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Ginobili, offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. Makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Now, here is James. Give him 8. Pass to Jordan. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 11 points in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns. To the left side wing. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Pass to James. Here's Wallace. Guarded by Durant. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Here's Jordan. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. George, he's checked in for Kevin Durant.
Now into the lineup for your Magic, Paul George.
Orlando trailing here. Poke loose. To the middle. Here's James. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
George, left side. Pass to Worthy. Here's Ginobili. Clock at 6. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this game. Jordan misses. Here's Orlando. It's a 5-point game. Doncic right side. Here's Ginobili. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Jordan. He's got 11. Here's DeRozan. The shot won't fall. The Magic go the other way with it. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Worthy. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, quality find that time by Worthy. I'm sure he could have taken that shot himself, but he'd rather find a teammate with a better look.
Jordan with the bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doncic outside. Pass to Embiid. Over Towns. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. And they turned it on during that second quarter, turning that deficit into a lead, playing with confidence. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possession. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty horrific. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Time for the 407.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 3-point lead. Kyrie Irving out there with Paul George. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Joel Embiid. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Rodman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Irving. And another basket for Orlando.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Bryant. James outside. Towns passes to Jordan. Over Irving. Jordan misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Embiid with it. For the lead. And he sinks the layup. Embiid's got 12 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
George outside. Now here's Porzingis. The D's right on him. Shot clock at 6. And it's Chicago with a board. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Jordan against Porzingis. Inside, Nowitzki.
Nowitzki's so crafty at using the pump fake to his advantage. Can't leave your feet around him if you're on defense. You got to stay down.
Team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Dirk Nowitzki. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And the Magic making a change here. Howard's checked in. O'Neal, he's checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the second. Irving with it. Give him 8 points now. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. For 3, George. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Bryant outside. Over George.
Come on.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Irving. Down low. And George with the basket on the assist by Irving. George has got 7 points.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Here's Bryant. Connects on the 17-footer. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, right now, Kobe's turned that grease on the stove up, folks. He is on fire. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Pass to George from downtown. George with another miss. Chicago leading. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And there's the lob, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Jordan, the pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Howard. Pass to Bryant. 3-pointer. Bulls keep it alive. Count the basket. O'Neal's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second-chance looks.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Against Jordan.
Making his presence felt. Love seeing Shaq make an impact on the defensive end.
And Porzingis with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Irving. The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Orlando.
Now in the lineup for your Magic, Kevin Durant.
And here are the Magic now. Outside Irving. Here's George. And another miss by Orlando. George has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for George. Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 dance team. Once again, fans, let's hear it for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Here's Durant. 6 to shoot. From 13, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Methodical and productive from mid-range. Few players in the NBA shoot it like Kevin Durant.
Pass to James. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Bryant outside, and it's Orlando with a rebound. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Bryant. Lots of room. Howard grabs the miss.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Beal with it. Shoots over Bryant. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul it.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
They throw good. Bryant.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 9. Doncic outside. Here's Noah. Tipped.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Now here's Jordan, and it's in there. Jordan's got 15.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
It's time to get loud for your 407 dance team. Here they come, Magic fans. Your 407.
Here's Doncic. On the wing, Durant. James with a steal. Pass to Jordan. Here's Bryant. No good. A bit long that time. Williamson up top, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Doncic on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jordan, and another miss by Orlando. Chicago with the ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to Noah. Kicks it to Doncic. To stop the drought. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Jordan misses. Here's Ginobili. Lets it fly. And that's good for 2. Now here's Jordan. 18 points for him. Pass to Jay.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Yeah. So how's it feel? Can you feel it? Polo pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she near fainted. The rich and famous, so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out their